What's up, y'all? It's Hot to Kevin, and this video is going to be about the topic of overpraisal, okay, and humility. And this is something I really want to get off my chest regarding my work on the internet with learning the Eald English, learning old Germanic languages, and finally learning lesser-known Germanic tongues. I haven't been active on the third one, but anyway, it's just I want to talk about humility versus something like false ego and overpraisal and whatnot. Okay. Thing is, the one thing I value and I'm always aware of is that being humble is such an important thing, and be away as far away as I can be away from something called false ego. What is false ego? Well, it's the idea that one thinks, oh yeah, I can lead, I know everything, no. When in actuality, the person doesn't know anything, and yet he acts like he knows it all. You know, an empty barrel makes the loudest noise. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people that are like this. And, you know, it's a real shame. You know, like, it's a real shame that I don't know everything. You know, I'm more than happy to admit that. I don't know everything about Old English. I don't know everything about Indo-European spirituality. If someone is genuine and let's say they've been studying it for longer than me or what have you, I'm more than happy to learn from them. All right? I mean, but you have so many people with all sorts of ideas and they think they know it, but they don't know it, or you have people that they give themselves a self-proclaimed title. You know, I mean, I'm not going to say any names or anything like that, but like it's just sad. And you know, I mean, it's like that show there, Game of Thrones, where that young boy who was like, "Oh, I'm a king, and his father's like, "No, you're not a king just because you say you are." You know, it's like the thing is when one is something, is how others describe. So if somebody, give you an example. Let's say someone is called humble. It's not himself that's not the person themselves that call them that. It's what other people observe that say, oh yes, this person is humble because we have seen da-da-da-da-da. But given that in this age, people use like Instagram and all these sort of things to make themselves look humble, but they're in actuality, anyway, that's a huge tangent, but the main thing is humility, you know, being humble, not, this accepting that, like that you're not the best, or like there's always someone out there that may know something you don't. I mean, we all have something to learn from someone else. Anyway, the main thing I wanted to say here in this video about overpraisal. The problem with overpraisal, I mean, it's nice, there are people out there that really like my work and they think, Kevin, you're such a great person, Kevin, you're this, you're that. I mean, that's nice and all, those are kind words, but at the same time, I'm not, I don't know, pick any grand title. I'm not a grand master, or what have you, or, pick your title. I'm just a guy on YouTube. We have to be realistic. The thing is, the problem with people overpraising another is that it clicks in their head. Oh, I'm this because everyone else says I'm this. No, you gotta be with reality. You have to. I don't know. It's just false ego. I mean, I mean, it's nice to get nice comments, but I don't see myself as some kind of hero, something bigger than I actually am. I mean, I'm just a guy, making videos. And I'm having fun. That's all I am. Alright? I'm not some, I mean, let's not get over dramatic, okay? Cause I mean, I'm here to share my passion. And yeah, I may know a few things, about Old English, a few things. Well, that's kind of understating it, but then again, I have a lot to learn. I mean, there are people out there who know more than me. You know, I'm glad for that. I'm glad that, I mean, because every day there's always something new to learn. Every day there's something new to learn. I am pleased. I am absolutely pleased when I learn something new in Old English. I didn't know that before. Now I'm more intelligent. Alright? I mean, it's attitude. It's just... I said so many things. It's just, I dislike overpraisal. I mean, the thing is, here's a life lesson. I mean, if you like someone's work, just say how good for what it is, but, don't overdo it. Because there's the danger with that is that the shaper, that's a Germanic way of saying it, the creator of that X work, you don't want to boost their ego to the point where, I know everything now. No. I mean, we have to be honest. Honest, honor, humility. Honest, honor, humility. And one more time. Honest, honesty, honor, and humility. Okay? The 3 H's. Write that down for your homework. Honesty, honor, and humility. These are important things, because that's how we move forward, and be respectful to one another. Because a lot of people, they think, oh, I know. And it turns out, they don't know that much. And we all have something to learn from someone else. Okay? This is a discussion video, so feel free to type down below what you think of the topic of humility and and all this stuff, and that's something I value and honor too. I mean, it's being honest and being true, being sooth, if you will. It's an older way of saying true. Well, back then, I mean, Old English, the sooth, that's your word for true, and true. It can't mean true as we know it today, but it's kind of like the German treu, meaning faithful. Like we kind of say that today, where someone is true to, I don't know, this person or to this idea, or what have you. You hear it a lot in 60s pop music and whatnot. How do I know that? Because I don't know, because I like the genre. Anyway, so anyway, that's pretty much it. Please don't overpraise me. If someone does a good job, they've done a good job. I mean, I know some people see my content and see the overhead. I don't know how to word that properly. The seeing the bigger picture of the ramifications of people in the future finding this channel, and that how what the effect will have. I mean, if that happens, great. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. So what? I mean, I'm living now. I'm happy. I'm doing my passion. I love my languages. I love my music. I love my writing. I love doing what I do. Alright? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. And happiness and health to you all. Take care.